LOL. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Kylie.
I'm Shandi, the daytime ghost huntress.
I think your mic's not working again.
Oh, I touched it again. Okay.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Anyway, I'm Shandi, the daytime ghost huntress.
And this is Seance with My Siblings.
Welcome to the seance.
Ooh. Craig's sick.
Craig is also sick. He's always sick.
He's sick, so
He's a
you
sick
get
boy.
us.
You just get seance with my sisters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
And this is Selling a Haunted House edition.
Yeah.
Or
Realtor
Haunted
stories. Yeah. Realtors that have to go into haunted ass houses and try to sell them to unsuspecting victims. Just kidding. Unsuspecting home buyers.
Yes.
Yeah.
But first, we have some like life/ghost updates.
Yeah.
We got a tarot reading.
We did. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
In the middle of a coffee shop.
Yep.
With some foreign, what are people called? They're traveling.
What are people called? They're traveling. Travelers?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
It sounded like they were speaking Japanese, but don't quote me on that. But anyway, the woman was like super like, what in the hell?
She's
are
like,
these
what
white
is
bitches
happening?
doing? It was funny.
I know. She kept like glancing over, like
She's like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm super
I'm
intrigued.
a little curious.
Then there was some other people. Oh, the guy that looked like Zach Baggins.
Yeah, there was. He even
was
had
so
like
funny.
the glasses and everything.
I had to text Kylie because I
yeah.
didn't want him to hear him. Like, does that guy look a lot like Zach Baggins?
Does this man look like Zach Baggins?
Does this man want to throw down with a ghost?
Ooh.
Anyway,
Anyway, it was super good.
it was super good.
Very insightful.
This woman is amazing. Her name is Brandy,
Her handle is a witch named Brandy.
and she's amazing.
She's Utah based, so
Yes.
if you're in Utah and you want a really, really awesome, rad tarot reading,
Hit her up.
hit her up.
She has the best energy, and she gives damn good hugs.
Yes. I know. I'm not much of a hugger, but she got me to give her a hug.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think you can say no to her if
No.
she wants to hug you.
If she wants a hug,
she's gonna
she's
get
getting
a
a
hug.
hug.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really good. Really, like, solidified, or I guess validated some of the thoughts and things I'd already been, like, turning over in my head.
Yes.
Like, career-wise and life-wise. Yeah.
Yeah. She brought up teaching for me, and I have been thinking about teaching for a long time, but I'm like, I live on Silly Bitch Island. No university is gonna hire me.
And I said, listen, Linda, if I can teach at a college, so can you.
So, anybody working at a university or college out there want to hire a therapist who doesn't want to do all the therapy all the time, just part-time? That would be perfect, a perfect mix
Like
of
a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's our word for the day.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh no, poor humans. Anyway, you guys know by now. You guys know what you're in for.
It's the Sunday after the holidays, too. We got stupid, mushy brains. I'm not ready to go back to work.
I got a 4-day weekend.
Slay.
You know, work has been so much better. I got a new team leader, and he's awesome, and work has been so much better. So I'm actually pretty happy at work right now, other than just the dumb day-to-day bullshit that all jobs have.
Yeah.
That you're like, I could live without this.
It'd be better if I didn't have to do this, but I
Yeah.
will.
Any other standouts you want to share from your tarot?
I guess she really called me out on my people-pleasing several times, which I am such
like,
a
shit.
freaking people-pleaser. But I actually have been working on that, and she caught that. So she's, like, really good at what she does.
She caught that I have been doing a lot of work, like I'm in therapy. Shout out John Strange, great therapist. He's helping me hate men less. Thanks, John. No, but seriously, I'm working on my bullshit from my ex-husband and from my mom and all that. So she saw that. She's so good. And all that work I've been doing is just going to pay off this year. And like around the same time in the summer, Marilyn ruined my microphone. Anyway, this cord is being funny. I'm going to have to switch it out. It's lucky we have another one. Anyway.
Yippee!
Yeah. So it's like all the hard work you've been doing is going to pay off. And it's going to pay off in different ways. Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how mine was too in that summertime section.
Yeah, and like you've been thinking about a lot of creative things you want to do. Pursue them, which I did start. I want to repaint dolls. Like I have all these dolls that aren't worth anything to sell, but because I bought big lots of them to sell dolls, like because there was like 2 dolls in there that would, they're worth a lot. So I have all these dolls that I'm like, they're not worth anything as they are, but if I redo them into something new and cool, like people do.
Yeah.
So I started that yesterday.
Slay. I saw your TikTok.
Thanks.
Go watch our TikToks. Seance with my siblings.
Yep, you can see me showing you a Monica Decay doll that I'm working on. I decided she's going to be a zombie deer.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Anyway.
Yeah, but it was really good.
It was really, really good. Thanks, Brandy.
Thanks, Brandy.
Ooh, and she did say she wants to come on the pod, so...
Yes.
That'll be really fun. Something to look forward to.
Brandy, if you're listening, slay.
I love you. In a platonic friend way.
Yes. But no, it was really good, and it really helped me to actually make some big decisions, even though it was like a small thing in my head at first, and I was like, no, like this is what needs to come. This is what needs to come.
Yes. So, I love getting a reading for the new year.
It was good.
It was
good
really
soup.
Good
Good soup. I also have a gust update. I have a guest update. So it actually wasn't at my place. It was at the parents'. I was dropping Shadow off because Chantel babysits her when I go to the gym. And I go, and their front door is, like, wide open. Their house is freezing cold.
This is, like, it's...
The heater is blasting because it's, like, trying to counter...
Right, the cold air coming in from the wide open front door.
So I close it. And I put Shadow into Chantel's room, and I'm stilling a piece of peanut butter toast, as I do, because... So I go in, I put my toast in the toaster, I get out the peanut butter, the knife, a plate, and all this stuff, and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta piss. So I go piss girl.
She goes piss girl.
I come back out. All of the stuff that I got out is put away.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
Dude. Yeah. I didn't hear any cupboards or drawers or anything.
Body chills.
But
that's fucked up.
The toaster had been turned from 1 all the way to the high, and my toast was burning.
That's a dick move.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, fuck. I don't have time now to cook another toast. Yeah. And so I just am like, whatever.
The ghost is like, you're not having any fucking toast today, Kylie.
You're not still in peanut butter toast.
That's wild. And Chantel's not motivated enough to go put shit away that isn't hers.
Well, everybody was asleep. I go to yoga early in the morning.
So everybody's asleep.
Everybody's asleep. I usually just sneak Shadow in and pop out. But yeah.
That's wild. Oh my god.
But it's not over.
Oh no.
I come home and Dad's like, did you leave the front door open? Yeah. So it opened again. My theory is something came in. It got locked in with me.
Yep.
And it went out. And it left the door
Was it Grandma
open.
Jensen?
That's what we were wondering because she's been pretty active.
Notorious for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. My step-grandma, her maternal grandmother, passed how many years ago?
Oh gosh, it's been 6 or 7
but
now.
But she kind of does her thing like she would do in life, because they live in a house attached. They live in like a mother-in-law apartment that's attached to our parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
And she would come in through the front door and go sit at like the computer or go sneak some snacks or whatever. She does not want you having her peanut butter toast.
But why did she have to burn it, though? And I distinctly remember...
She's kind of a vindictive bitch. With love.
Because we have, like, that sunflower bread, and so, like, the sunflowers, or the sunflower seeds will cook really quickly if you have it up too high. So I remember I turned it on low, popped my toast in.
And then went pee. Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't your first rodeo
this
making
ain't
toast.
my first rodeo.
It's not our first toast rodeo.
No.
Toastio.
But, yeah, that's my ghost update. It was weird.
That is wild. And then it happened again.
And I do think it was probably something, though, that was already there because there wasn't, like, a different vibe.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of stuff there, so...
Yeah, no, dude.
There's, like, the woman in the bathroom, the woman in the laundry room, because the land is old and haunted. Yeah,
the land spirit that walks in circles around the house is taller than shit.
Like, yeah, if he's outside, he's, like, the same height as...
Like, the top of the window frames, yeah.
He's a tall boy.
Yeah, I think I measured it once because I was curious, and it was, like, almost 8 feet tall.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He's cool, though.
Yeah.
Generally. Sometimes he gets riled up. We're not sure why.
Yeah.
You can feel when his energy is, like, amped up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I feel him way more than I ever see him. I never really see him.
Yeah,
I see him in, like, my mind's eye.
I see him more in the summertime.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a summer guy.
He's a summer dude.
He winters in Arizona.
Just Good for him.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Okay, should we talk about haunted realtors selling haunted houses, etc.?
When this started coming up, like, on my YouTube feed, just like, oh, sorry.
Bless you?
No, I get dizzy randomly ever since I got the COVID vaccine, which I regret doing, because now I've had long-term problems. Like, I got it years ago. Years. Mm. And I still, ever since then, I will just randomly feel like I'm going to pass out. And it was way worse right after I got it. So I don't know, it could just be a weird coincidence. I'm not, like, some weird anti-vaccination person. Get your vaccinations. We don't need measles.
I have heard, or I guess there's, like, theories that, like, depending on your blood type is how you'll react to the COVID vaccine.
I'm O positive.
See, I'm B positive, and I didn't have any problems. My grandpa Jensen is B positive. No problems. Chantel and Mom are AB, I think.
AB positive?
Yeah, and they had troubles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm O positive, and I've had troubles.
So I think there's, like, a scale
of the troubles.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Based on blood type. That's
a
they
theory.
haven't proven that.
It is a theory.
But it's circulating in the medical/scientific community.
Okay. So we all know what a theory is,
yes.
Right? It's not
I'm not
completely
saying
proven.
This is 100% true.
But it's a theory.
It's a theory.
Okay.
A theory.
Now we will get into the ghost stuff.
Yippee!
All right. Fun fact. In most states, you do not have to disclose if a home is haunted. There are only 3 states where you might face consequences if you don't disclose the skeleton in your home's closet.
Ooh.
I know, I'm so fucking funny.
I love that.
They are New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts.
Okay.
I love saying that word. And Minnesota. Hi, Minnesota. All places that have been popping off on the pod, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Sam.
Here in Utah, you don't even, so, like, you don't necessarily, if you've been, like, in New York, there was a court case. If you've been saying your home is haunted and, like, bragging about it or telling your stories and you don't disclose to a buyer, there was a court case and the potential buyer won and got to back out of the deal and, like, got their earnest money and all that stuff back.
Okay.
Because the home seller was like, my house is crazy haunted, blah, 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 and they're, like, telling all their neighbors and blah, 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 and this poor unsuspecting home buyer comes in, turns out home is very haunted, buyer can't live there, scared, terrified.
Shit.
I mean, they should have sold it to me, but whatever. Yeah, so some states do have things where, like, you have to disclose.
Okay.
Or if it's, like, a stigmatized property, some states you have to say, like, there's been a murder here or a suicide or a death. But that's only, like, the first time it sells after the death happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here in Utah, you don't even have to disclose if a death, suicide, murder, or other violent crimes have happened in a home unless you directly ask your realtor.
Okay.
So you have to directly ask either this, I don't know if it's the selling realtor or your realtor that's helping you negotiate the buying, but you got to ask. Don't just assume they're going to disclose things, everyone. Not that anyone can afford to buy a house now anyway, but
in this economy.
Okay. So, this first story I'm going to read to you, I found this story. I was going to do more. So, I used to transcribe stuff from psychiatrists all the time. I was a very fast typer. I was very good at it. So I'm like, oh, it'll be easy. I'll just listen to this YouTube and I'll just type up these stories. No. I am so out of practice. So out of practice. So I only did one from this channel. So it's called Hustle Humbly. And they're usually just a real estate channel, but they had a Halloween episode where they told their friends haunted house stories. So it was episode 221, Haunted House Stories is what it's called. And this is from a realtor named Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay. I was showing an investor properties on a cold winter day. We went to see a house in a very iffy area of town that is known for break-ins. I met a client at the house. There were a few broken windows and the curtains were blowing in the wind. The back door was ajar and trash was strewn about the yard. We went in and walked around the main floor. It appeared long abandoned, with lots of damage and decay. We went into the kitchen. There was nothing in the house except a bag of teeth on the kitchen floor. Real teeth. Human teeth. We promptly decided to move on. Both of us creeped out and left, wondering who those teeth belonged to. And, they show a picture on the YouTube video. These are, roots and all. Bag of someone's
their whole mouth?
Not the whole mouth, but quite a few.
Dang.
Probably 15 to 17 teeth in that bag.
That's a lot of teeth.
Maybe not that many. I don't know. It was a lot. It's horrific. It was very if I walked in and found that, I'd be like,
nope.
Absolutely, probably I'll stay. Okay, who am I kidding? I'd be like, woo, what's this? Why is this here? This is interesting. But don't be like me. Okay.
Then you get caught.
Yeah. I must admit, I watched too much true crime documentaries and was convinced they were trophies from an unknown serial killer. I did take time to take a photo. I saw the photo. I just told you guys. But the story was more creepy, not haunted, but I had to share this one because I thought it was so silly.
Yeah, dude.
And gross. You're just bopping around this gross abandoned house.
There's a bag of teeth?
Bag of fucking teeth. This house is completely empty. There is no other stitch of furniture, paper, nothing in it. Except for a fucking bag of teeth, in the middle of the kitchen floor.
Thanks,
It's not even on a counter. What kind of animal just leaves their trophies, their serial killer trophies on the middle of the kitchen floor?
It's a no for me, dog.
It's most likely someone had their teeth pulled at a dentist.
Yeah.
Because the roots are out. It looked too perfect. They weren't broken.
Or they pulled them out with pliers.
Ew. Don't.
Sorry.
Just kidding. But seriously. Ugh. Okay. This next one I found on the Reddit.
Love Reddit.
Yeah. Bear Sharks 29 is a realtor. He has this little tag under his little name.
Good for him.
Yeah. Okay. I had a strange incident this spring. Showed up early for an open house. I was hosting for another agent's listing. Knocked on the door, opened up, yelled, "Anybody home?" It seems like that's a common practice from all the stories I was listening to. Anyway. And let myself in. The home was a large 20-year-old split level, kind of a strange design, and right near the entrance is a bedroom adjoining a full bath. The bath can be accessed from either the foyer or the bedroom, so it's kind of a Jack and Jill, only It's not in between two bedrooms. I turned on the lights and opened both doors and made my way upstairs. I went through the house and turned on all the lights, opened all doors and closets, and made my way back. Standing in the kitchen, I could hear water running through the pipes, a lot of it. Was someone home that didn't hear me? I followed the noise back down to the first bathroom to find the door I had left open closed on the foyer.
Ooh.
Foyer side, and could hear the shower clearly running. I said, hello? That was so freaky. And then louder, and said hello louder, but whoever it was couldn't hear me over the shower. I walked around to the bedroom and peeked in and could see that the door to the bathroom was still open from the bedroom side. Closed foyer side, open bedroom side. I walked further into the bedroom to see that there was nobody in the bathroom. Not only that, there was no water running, and it was perfectly dry. However, it smelled very clean, like someone had just showered with soap and shampoo, but with none of the dampness you would expect.
Ooh, was
I
it
love
residual?
olfactory. Maybe. Could be. It sounds residual.
It does sound residual.
It does sound
Because if it's not like damp.
Right. None of the humidity. You know when you walk into the bathroom after someone has just showered and you smell all their soaps and you feel the heat and the humidity in the air.
Or the ghost was just stanky and wanted to shower.
Yeah. But not a real one. A ghost one.
A ghost shower.
A ghost shower. I was never scared. Nothing felt off in the home, and I'm sure there's a perfectly non-paranormal explanation. Gaslight, gaslight, gaslight. But I am certain I left that door open, and I'm not sure what could have... They kind of worded that funny. They're not sure why they could hear water running when nothing was running. Because it's a residual haunting, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know their gender. I just think it sounds masculine the way they talk, so I don't know. Marilyn. Okay. That was wild. I think that does sound residual.
It does sound residual.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is from Elevate_J. Recently was showing a house to an investor, a.k.a. my father.
Oh.
Marilyn, don't step on the thing, please.
She doesn't care.
She just gives no fucks. It was a late showing around 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. I arrived early to turn on the lights like usual. As I was approaching the front door and start opening the lockbox, I saw the outline of someone in the kitchen.
Ooh.
Yeah. I guess they heard me approach the door, and I saw them turn and look at me and just slowly walk to the primary bedroom while still looking at me. So like making mad eye contact.
I hate that. Can you imagine if like an actual person did that? Mm-mm.
I would be pooping my pants. I'm scared of real people. Ghosts are fine, but real people, no thank you. Oh, Marilyn, what a baby. I guess they heard me. Blah, blah, blah. I immediately went to my car to grab my gun and also called my dad and explained the situation. Remember, his dad is the one coming to look at this property. He called his SWAT buddy to meet me as he lived close to the house I was showing. They both arrived at the same time, and we all cleared the house. House was completely empty. No open cabinets, no open doors. All the lights were off. Attic was empty. The kicker, it was a new build just recently finished weeks ago. Doesn't mean land can't be haunted.
Doesn't mean that the ghost can't just be like, ooh, this place looks nice. It's mine now.
They can move around, you guys.
Yeah. Surprise.
But that is weird. They don't really explain if this is just an outline of someone. So like a shadow person, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So they're not like making direct eye contact and he's like, yeah, he had brown hair and green eyes and no. Just like an outline. Like, because the house is dark. This is evening.
Right.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm just working out the things in my own head, too.
No.
So, yeah, he saw the silhouette of a person. So, yeah, that would...
Yeah.
That would be scary. That's funny.
That one is a little spooky.
Yeah, it's a little spooky. What would you guys think about that if that was you trying to go show this house? Let us know. Do you have any haunted... Are you a realtor? And do you have any stories?
You can send them to seancewithmysiblings@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Something to consider.
Yeah, something to please consider. Send us your stories. We're not sure why no one will send their stories. If you guys know why no one will send us their stories, let us know that too, please. And if you've shared them before, just like copy and paste them from wherever you posted it.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Super easy.
And thank you to the people that have shared with us, though, too. We're
not like, because we have that Halloween episode.
Mm-hmm.
And those were awesome. We're very grateful. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Someone listens to that one every day.
In Nevada.
Yeah, someone in Nevada loves that episode. Thanks. Okay, this is from Raptor 1504. In my second year in the business, I had a longtime family friend reach out to see a really nice multi-acre property about 30 minutes outside of town. It was a nice ranch built in the 80s that was nicely tucked into the woods with a good-sized horse pasture and stables.
Ooh.
It'd be a horse property. We spent about an hour touring the property, and they ultimately chose the kitchen wasn't going to work for their family needs, and we ended the tour. So she saw that kitchen, was like, oh, hell no, I can't cook in here. There will be no baking in here, because it's not set up right. Anyway, I showed them the way out and said I was going to go through and make sure I got all the lights turned off and would see them later. They got in their car as I closed the front door and made my way downstairs to get the lights. I turned off about 3 or 4 lights or so and locked the sliding glass door in the basement. That's when the doorbell went off. My gut reaction was, oh, maybe they forgot their phone or their wallet or something. So this realtor thinks the people have come back and rang the doorbell. I quickly head upstairs, open the front door, anticipating my client, and no one was there.
Ooh.
Car was gone, no neighbors being nosy, nothing. I pulled out a pocket knife and sprinted through the house, turning off the rest of the lights.
Not the pocket knife.
Not the pocket knife. Hey.
A weapon's a weapon.
A weapon's a weapon.
Against a stranger.
You just pray that you're not bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah.
This phenomena of the doorbell going off when I'm in the home alone has happened twice in my career.
Ooh.
And only happened when I was showing a home out in the woods. That's a fun one.
That is a fun one. I like that one. I like it.
It's just silly, like, ding dong.
They're like playing doorbell ditch.
Yeah, that's the kind of bullshit I would do as a ghost if they were selling the house I was haunting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever gone doorbell ditching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would do it to our friends.
One time. Do you want to hear a story?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I certainly do.
One time, I think it was my friends Sage and Jessica. It was Sage and Jessica.
That's super common names, though.
Yeah. And we were just going around our fun little town. And we got to this one house, and we doorbell ditched, which, if you don't know what that is, you ring the doorbell and you run. So we did that to this one house, and this guy comes out, and he is pissed. And he is chasing us down the road. We're like running. And there's like this old abandoned, it used to be the elementary school. And it's got like a lot of trees. Well, it used to. I don't know.
They all died.
Yeah.
The people who bought it just left it to rot.
So we like run, and there's like tall weeds and like thicket and trees, and so we're like...
There's places to hide.
So we're hiding there. He's like yelling for us for 30 minutes.
That's insane.
It was intense. We were pretty scared.
That guy has to be on something.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Who has that much ambition and time to hunt down little kids?
Yeah. No, and we were young, like 12 or something.
Yeah,
12,
you're
13.
just babies.
Yeah.
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 But do you know who he is?
I don't.
I'll kill him.
Kill him. Damn.
Just kidding. I'm not going to kill anyone.
Gonna make a ghost make him come on the podcast.
Why are you so angry?
Oh, man. But yeah, that's my doorbell ditch story.
I mean, I think we would go, like, when we were having sleepovers, we would go to, like, each other's houses. Because, like, the other, you know, their parents or whatever would be home. So we would go, like, where we knew the people and do it.
Yeah. That was probably smart.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't have been chased by an angry man.
Well, I was too scared. I didn't want to do that to anyone. I was too scared to do it to someone else.
Smart of you. Smart of you.
I'm pretty sure we did it to Grandma and Grandpa Draper.
Good job.
Yeah. Now I live in their house.
If you heard that thump, it's Marilyn with a ball, not a ghost.
Yeah. She's just being a baby.
She's just a baby.
Yeah. Is it a little Nerf
bullet?
It's
the orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I just have this one more.
Uno mas.
It says, I'm not a realtor, but it's really good, so I had to.
Okay.
And it's from Deleted, so I can't even give them credit. I'm not a realtor, but when we sold our house, our realtor had a story he gained from it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. That's why I included this one. This takes place around 2004 to 2005. We lived in this house for 10 years, but the activity got too much. When we sold it, the realtor, he was like early 20s and was just getting into real estate. He had been doing it a couple years. He couldn't understand why, long story why, I don't understand that. Anyway, but he called us out on it. My mom tells him it's haunted. Oh, yeah, he couldn't understand why they would be selling this house, it sounds like. He laughed and said, oh, you are serious. Look, I've sold a couple hundred houses and everyone says this, but here's a secret. I don't believe in ghosts and I've never had anything happen to me.
Oh.
We'll see what happens. He set up an open house for that weekend, a Saturday and Sunday deal. We didn't hear anything from him. Monday rolls around and my mom calls him. He says, I owe you a couple apologies. First, I laughed at you, and that was wrong. Second, the open house lasted 30 minutes Saturday. Third, I'm sorry, but I will never be in that house alone ever again.
Oh, snap.
Now I understand why you wanted to sell the house. The house was a ranch-style house. You could see the entire house and every room from one side of the house. He was in the enclosed patio. Ooh, an enclosed patio, though?
Ooh.
I want
an enclosed patio.
I want to put a fucking hot tub in there. And a lemon tree.
Imagine reading out there.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Or drinking some morning coffee.
Yes.
Slay.
In the sunshine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. And heard someone walking around and going through cupboards, opening doors, low talking. Thinking it was someone stopping in and used the door on the other side of the house, he walks to the kitchen, but sees nobody.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. As he's standing there, he can hear the same stuff going on and in another room. And hears someone walking around and such right before his eyes, but no one is there. So he's he goes to the room and he's like hearing it, and there's no one there. I love it. It walks right in front of him to the other door and is gone. True to his word, he did not go back inside unless someone else was with him, and this is one of the more mild stories. So I guess this person that lived in this haunted house for a decade, in a reply to the story that he posted, he said that he wrote down everything, like his whole experience in that house. It was like 90 pages long.
Dang.
And I'm like,
Dang.
I hope you publish that someday. That would be cool.
I think I actually came across that thread.
Oh.
Yeah, where he's like, I've got 90. Did I put that in here? I don't think so. No, I didn't.
Okay.
But I thought about it.
Yeah.
I thought about it. Okay.
Okay.
Those are good.
Yeah. You
That's so
realtors.
wild.
You have a crazy job. I've always thought about going into real estate, and then I'm like, do I really want to be alone in houses with strangers?
No.
I already have enough trouble with almost getting kidnapped.
Dude, doing research for this too, like if you just type in like this, some people like share their stories that are like, I almost got like attacked, or this guy like cornered me and the cops found like duct tape and a gun in his trunk, and like just all this,
or like
crazy
angry renters that the owner is selling the house out from under them and they're mad, and so they like take it out on the realtor.
Yeah.
No thanks. I'm chicken when it comes to real people.
But no, it would be wild.
It would be wild. I just want to see inside everyone's houses. That's why I want to be a realtor.
Such a snoop.
I know, same.
I think that's why I like open world video games, because then I can like just search
poke around everything.
Yes.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is. Explore and loot.
I mean, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a question by Crustarino on Reddit.
Crustarino.
So, realtors of Reddit, what's your scariest paranormal experience while on the job? I'll go first. I've been an agent for about 7 years now, and I've had my fair share of weird, unexplainable experiences. The most notable one. I was doing an open house in a neighborhood they built in the early 2000s in Central Texas.
Texas. Hi, Texas.
Hi, Texas. When I do open houses, I always make sure all of the interior doors are open to help with the natural flow and make it feel more inviting. The open house had been pretty slow, and there was no furniture in the one-story house. So, I sat on the floor in the front room.
Yes, you do.
So I could see if anyone was walking up before they got to the front door. All of a sudden, from the back of the home, I heard something that sounded like slow shuffling or walking.
Ew, I love it.
Kind of around the kitchen. I jumped up from the floor, quickly thinking I may have missed someone walking in. Flustered, I quickly walked into the kitchen and saw no one. So, I started walking towards the primary bedroom at the back of the home and paused. I got this overwhelmingly bad gut feeling that I wasn't alone once I got to the doorway entering the primary room.
Listen to that feeling.
Listen.
Someone's not happy you're there.
I looked around the room, nothing.
Ooh.
But then, I noticed the double doors leading to the attached primary bathroom were closed. I knew for a fact that I had intentionally left those open. I had done a video for social media where I made it a point to open the doors. The gut feeling grew stronger. I immediately FaceTimed my boyfriend because I couldn't shake off the fact that something was very wrong.
Ooh. Ooh, I've had that feeling in a place.
Yeah.
You walk in and you're like, and nope.
And
we're done.
I couldn't explain the gut feeling and the noises I had heard earlier. While on FaceTime, I slowly walked towards the double doors and opened them fast, thinking maybe someone was hiding. Nope. Absolutely nothing. But it was the strongest gut feeling of really bad energy along with the unexplained noises that I've ever experienced.
Ooh. Ooh, gross.
Yeah. I've done so much research trying to figure out what this neighborhood was before it was developed, but I haven't had any luck. Side note. When I was much younger, my sister owned a house in the same neighborhood, and she had the absolute scariest things happen in that house. One time I stayed the night with her, and my radio turned on in the middle of the night by itself.
That's always so annoying and like jarring when music turns on out of nowhere.
Or if it's like the static, like
yes,
yeah,
and you're just like, especially if you're asleep.
Yeah, scare the poop out of you.
Yes. That's why I can't wake up to an alarm. It scares me.
Dude, no, I like sometimes when my alarm goes off, I literally like
ugh. My cat is my alarm.
I think that's why I like always wake up before my alarm because my
'Cause
body
you
starts
hate
to
it
have
so
anxiety.
much. Yes. I think I start waking up before Peter's alarm. Like his alarm goes off at like 5:20 and I'll wake up usually around 5 and be annoyed with myself. So fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I have a hard time sleeping.
Anyway. I'm not good at sleeping.
This is from Babette, capital G, capital A, so I wonder if they mean like Georgia or just Ga. I don't know. My mom was a realtor in the 1980s. One day, she was preparing an old house for an upcoming open house and brought along a vacuum cleaner to tidy up before potential buyers arrived. As she began vacuuming, the machine suddenly went off. She turned it back on, would get a bit vacuumed, but it happened again and again. Finally, thinking the vacuum switch might be faulty, she held it in place to keep it running. Then, without warning, the vacuum shut off once more. At that exact moment, she felt something hard hit her leg.
That's rude.
When she looked down, she saw the vacuum's plug had been yanked out of the outlet a few feet away and flung across the room at her. That was enough. She packed up and left. Eventually, the home was torn down, and today it's still an empty lot.
Huh. That spirit did not want those carpets cleaned.
I was annoyed by the vacuuming.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know if any of you guys feel this way, and it doesn't really bug me now, but when I was younger, vacuuming would scare me because I couldn't hear anything over the vacuum, and I was always like, felt like someone was going to come up behind me and get me.
Yeah. The first time I ever saw the outside house wanderer, I was vacuuming. And the, like, eeriness It was, yeah. Because you can't hear anything.
Right. And you're vulnerable because, you can't hear.
Your back's, like, turned on the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, vacuuming.
Yippee! This is from OK Air 7666.
666. Hail Satan.
Story number 1. Client and I were in the kitchen right by the front door. The house was vacant, just us inside, and we both heard the front door open and slam hard. We both shout, "Who is it?" I walk towards the door, and nobody is there. Client stayed in the kitchen and was looking out the window to see if anyone was there. He didn't see anyone. I turned to the corner to enter the kitchen, and the door slams again. We noped right out of there.
That's wild. I love that.
Story number 2. Listed a house. 3 days later, I got a Zillow message from the old owner's daughter. She said her mom died in the house, her dad killed himself in the basement, and the house is haunted. Please inform whoever buys it. Which I did, and they laughed at me.
But they weren't laughing after a few months of living there.
Showed a house, kept hearing footsteps upstairs. Oh, this is story number 3, by the way. Showed a house, kept hearing footsteps upstairs. House was vacant, and we were the only ones there. We go upstairs, and it's a bungalow-style house. The whole upper level is one big attic living space. All the walls had... Okay, and this is me. This is Kylie, not Oakair 7666. I'm adding some air quotes here because they said, devil-worshipping graffiti.
It's probably just a pentagram.
Yeah. And there was one chair in the center of the room sitting on top of a pentagram someone painted on the floor.
Oh no, not a star with a circle around it.
Ruh-roh.
That sounds spooky, ooky.
Again, got the hell out of there.
I mean, if I was a person who was a non-witchcrafty person, I guess that would freak me out.
Might be a little spooked, yeah.
Like, in the satanic panic in rural Utah in the 80s and 90s that I grew up in, well, mostly like the 80s, early 90s, like, that would have freaked me out because, like, I wouldn't even draw those stars on paper in school because my babysitter, Julie, told me that those were devil worshiper stars.
Freaking Julie.
And I used to be afraid of the devil, and now I don't even believe he's real. So I don't know what to tell you.
Do with that what you will.
And if Satan is real, cool. Lucifer. I love Lucifer. I love a Lucifer.
Lucifer. Anyway, this was a month ago. I sell houses that need renovating. Then we do a construction loan. I remodel the home to their liking. This home was vacant for like 7 years. Apparently, the wife passed away inside. Husband just left and let the house be and purchased another home. So, one morning I got there, and 3 of my guys all tell me the house is haunted. There's a ghost. I don't think much of it. A couple weeks later, I'm inside, and I feel someone tap my shoulder and say something, but I couldn't make out the words. I turn around, and nobody is next to me. The closest person is 15 feet away in the front yard. I asked him, "Did you tap me and say something?" His eyes got wide and it's that ghost. I told you.
I love that.
I've had that happen where like it sounds like someone's talking, but you can't quite
understand
make out.
it.
It's like almost like a different language or like
it's just
gibberish.
You can't pick up. Your brain won't process. But you know you're hearing something, but you can't understand. Yeah. Either it's too low or too muffled. I know Dad used to hear in our one house what sounded like the adults on Charlie Brown
like
talking
like
the wah 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 wah.
Yeah. I've got so many encounters, more than I can count. In my old house, condo, couple things in my current home, at the hospital, etc. And that's everything.
You're a spooky realtor.
Then we have a story from Antihero 534. I had a foreclosure property where the mom had passed away recently, old 1920s house. On moving day, I was the last one to leave as I had to ensure the house was vacant, locked up, and do the cash for keys with the occupants. Well, I didn't realize until it had gotten dark that I also had to secure the house and make sure every window, door, entry, exit were locked. It was 3,500 square feet, 2-story, super original Victorian-style house.
That's a lot.
Sleigh.
That sounds cool.
The occupants knew they were moving out that day, so they scheduled all the utilities to be shut off the same day. There was no electricity, no lights, nothing.
Oh, damn. You're going around in the dark. By yourself. Okay, that would be... I wouldn't be happy about that.
No, I'd be
like, I need to phone a friend.
Yeah, just FaceTime someone while you go through the house. The energy in that house was intense, and they said this in all caps. Intense! All I had was my cell phone as a flashlight, and the battery was dying because...
Oh, because why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Well, you can't charge it anyway. Like, while you're doing all the open house stuff, you couldn't even charge it because the utilities are off.
I was a rookie agent, not prepared for the job. I had to walk through the house in pitch black and make sure there wasn't anyone hiding anywhere.
Oh, God.
Checking all windows. Everything was super old, dusty. There were still many belongings left behind. The owners were the original owners of the house, and it was in an old, dangerous part of a major metropolitan city. Anyway, walking through felt like a maze. I was so scared that I actually felt nauseous. It stunk so bad, just like this old, dusty, and dirty smell.
I can smell it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Dank-ass house smell.
Mm-hmm. There's probably a little bit of feces smell in there, too. A little musty, deathy.
Yeah.
Ew.
Grody. By the time I was done, I realized I then had to secure the front door, but it was one of those where you can only lock it from the inside. So I had to lock myself in and let myself out the back door since that's the only door I had an exterior key to.
Oh my gosh.
I locked it and ran through the house, through the living room, kitchen, then the den, and finally the back door. I swear I felt someone or something touch my shoulder as I was going through the kitchen. And it wasn't a friendly touch. It was more of a shove, like, get the F out of my house type of shove. Needless to say, it got done. But it was so terrifying that I still remember it today. This was 12 years ago. Nowadays, if I ever prep for a similar situation, I make sure to bring flashlights and another person.
Smart. I wouldn't even be FaceTiming. I'd be like, I need an adult. I need an adult to come here and help me.
For real, though. Yeah. I've never been, like, shoved by a ghost. That's pretty spooky.
It is. I've had my foot pulled on, like, in a violent... It was really scary. It was in my stupid Springville house, that fucking house. And I don't think it was a ghost. I think it was...
Some sort of entity.
Yeah, an entity that was attached to my mom. It was some sort of mimic. It would mimic her. It was gross. And it got worse as her alcoholism progressed and, like, her own mental illness got worse. It got stronger.
Like it was feeding off of her?
Yep. Yep. Oh,
grody.
Yeah, like, grab like this and pull. Like, I was dead asleep. Okay. Pulled me down in the bed.
Like, grip and yank.
Yes. And that is the foot I broke, too, when I was 19.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, and this happened when I was dating Travis. My little high school boyfriend, Travis. And, so I must have been around 17.
Wildin'.
Yeah.
Wild times in Springville. Final story. This is from Mountain Goat 05. This wasn't exactly a showing, but I think it qualifies. I helped a family buy a lovely house that was perfect for their large family and was an amazing price.
Oh no, be worried about that too good to be true price.
So, I was shocked that they wanted to move barely 2 years later. I helped them get it sold. When I was listing it, I noticed something odd with how the bedrooms were configured. The upstairs had 4 bedrooms. The parents slept in the primary bedroom, 3 kids in one bedroom, and 3 kids in another bedroom. The 4th bedroom was empty, except for a framed Jesus art and a card table. Interesting, but whatever.
Those people are trying to... They're like, please, Jesus, help us, this demon-infested room.
At closing, they realized they'd left Great Aunt Martha's pie server in the house, but I had already locked all of their keys in. I still had to retrieve my Supra and sign, so I told them I'd be happy to grab it while there. I walked in the house. locking the door behind me, I did a quick sweep of the house to ensure I was alone. The doors were all open except for the Jesus room door. I noted that Jesus was still hanging out in that room. Note to self, grab the artwork for them. I went back to the kitchen and discovered they actually had forgotten 3 to 4 cabinets worth of stuff. So I started packing it up.
That's a nice realtor. I'd have been like, get your ass
I'd
back
like,
here.
You guys have like shit in these cupboards.
So much shit here.
I opened the window to maybe get a breeze going and shut the door. Oh wait, I skipped something somewhere. I skipped a lot of something somewhere. 3 to 4 cabinets worth of stuff, so I started packing it up. Suddenly, a smoke detector goes off, as well as a door slams.
Oh no.
I go upstairs to investigate, and Jesus' door is shut.
Oh, it's shut. She left it open when she grabbed Jesus.
All the doors were open.
Okay.
Now Jesus' door is shut.
All right.
And that's the room where the detector is going off.
Oh, that's so sick. Ew.
I open the window to maybe get a breeze going and shut the door. Detector stops alarming. I go back to packing the kitchen. About 5 minutes later, detector goes off again and I hear another slam. This time, the door is open. Huh. Curious. I had this happen a couple more times as I packed up. Eventually, I left the house with their forgotten belongings and wondering if maybe I knew why they had moved so soon.
I think you figured it out.
Yep. I never got a satisfactory answer. They were deeply religious people who were not into all that ghosty stuff and would swear ghosts don't exist.
That's a hard one for people if your religion is telling you that, like, ghosts aren't real. People don't get stuck here. Like, when you die, your soul passes on, does not come back, does not do any of this shenanigans. Sometimes it's like, it's just demons. Like, human spirits don't come back. This is all demonic. Like, that's
in their belief system.
In their belief system. Yeah. Like, growing up, I was seeing spirits, and my mom was like, ghosts aren't real. Because she was a Latter-day Saint, and they don't believe ghosts. Like, in ghosts, like, there's angels and there's spirit, but spirits don't, like, they're not ghosts. I don't really know. I've tried to find a satisfactory answer for this. Cannot find one. Let me know if you know.
Yeah. Some Latter-day Saints don't even believe in, like, angels or anything.
They don't talk about, like, they talk about the angel Moroni, and that's it. Yeah. So, like, when I had a medium tell me that the Archangel Raphael is around me a lot, I'm like, what? I don't know anything about him. Because I didn't grow up talking about angels. There's Heavenly Father, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost. That is all. And Angel Moroni, because he talked to someone, I don't know. He's on top of a temple.
He's the one that appeared to Mr.
Joseph Smith?
Yeah.
Smythe?
That guy.
That dude. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about this.
Full stop.
Full stop.
The end.
Anyway.
Those were some good stories.
Bangers, you guys.
Yes. And we know that you're holding out on your bangers from us, and we want them.
We want your fucking banging ghost stories. Or ghost banging stories.
Ooh.
Or getting banged by ghost stories.
Ooh.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Well, and I don't think those are just ghosts either. I think it's something else.
Maybe like some sort of incubus, succubus situation.
What I experienced was something else. It was whatever was attached to my mom. I still don't want to talk about that. Anyway.
And you don't have to.
I don't have to.
But if you want to talk about your ghost stories, you can send them to seancewithmysiblings@gmail.com.
I did have a ghost update.
Ooh.
But it didn't happen to me.
Okay,
so Peter got up in the morning to get ready for work, and he comes out, and our kitchen sink is on. This has never happened before. And it's like on. It's not like a cat
full steam ahead.
Yes, it's not, and it's like on to the hot.
Okay.
So it's not like a cat just bumped it or whatever. That has never happened. We have lots of cats. We have dogs. They have never turned the water on in all the years.
Interesting.
Like in 15 years, this has never happened. I've lived in this house for 15 years. So, yeah. Water on.
Spooky.
So I had to have a little top.
Don't they know that's expensive and a
That's
waste
what
of water?
I said. That's what I said. I was like, guys, you can't be doing this. You're wasting water. And hot water, that costs me money.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah, I don't make enough of the dollar bills, so I need you to not do this. Do you know how expensive kids are?
They are expensive.
And animals. My fur children and my human children.
Yeah.
And I'm expensive.
Life is expensive right now.
It is.
It is. Can't do freaking anything.
No. Anyway, so yeah, water turning on. Had to have a little heart-to-heart with... I'm like, there's so much other shit you could mess with. Why
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So, that was this episode, guys.
That was this episode.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you being here.
We have a couple announcements.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
We want to kind of build more of a community.
For funsies.
For funsies.
A safe, fun community to yap about weird shit.
Yes. And there's 1,000 different social medias. There's like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And we're on all those things. Mm-hmm. But we want to have a place where, like...
only people who want to be there are going to be there.
Yes.
Not just randoms stumbling upon us that could, like, maybe say mean comments to people who are commenting or, you know, like people are brave and share their story. And then you get these assholes, you know, being dicks.
Like, meh, meh, meh.
Yeah, so we want a place that's safer.
So we're starting a Patreon.
But it's
for free. Just
to create a community.
Yeah.
To have a safe place where we have, like, more control over what's happening. Mm-hmm. And no one is mean to each other. And we're all there to be supportive and uplifting.
Yes.
And if you're on Sad Bitch Island, we'll raise you up. And hopefully
we'll
you'll get to Silly Bitch Island with the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's one announcement. Another announcement is our non-technical asses
Oh no.
are going to start doing lives.
Bless us. Help us.
They will be on YouTube and TikTok if we can figure both platforms out.
Yup.
And it's going to be, we decided, the second Sunday of every month. Mm-hmm. Those, if you can't make it, those will also be on our Patreon.
Yeah, we'll just post them
We'll just post them on Patreon.
They will live on Patreon.
That will be their
free.
home. For free. Yippee.
Yippee.
Yeah. And if you're like, I don't know what to expect from you.
Yeah, we don't know what to expect.
We don't know what to expect either. So the lives are going to be, like, they're not going to be super, like, a set in stone, like, this is what we're doing every single live. Mm-hmm. We might bring in the haunted dolls. We might tell ghost stories. We might do pendulum sessions. We might do tarot readings.
We might sit in my basement and fuck around and find out.
We might tell nonsense shenanigans stories.
Might do, like, life updates.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. And if you guys have ideas, let us know. Like that lovely human whose name I'm blanking on that sent us a game to play.
Yeah. Yeah. That was fun.
That was real fun. We didn't do it right, but
yeah.
Oh well.
Whoopsie daisies. Sorry about it.
We tried.
We tried.
Anyway, so lives and a Patreon for free.
Yes.
So we hope you will interact more and we can get to know people and you guys can get to know people and it'll be fun.
It will be fun.
We just want to have fun, y'all.
Yeah. And as the community grows, we'll, like, add different things. Like, we've been thinking of, like, just ideas. And, like,
feet
if you
pics.
have ideas. Yeah.
I do have really cute feet, you guys.
I do not. Oh.
I think my feet and my ankles are my favorite parts of my body.
Oh, you would really...
I have really cute little ankles, you guys.
You would get yourself a Victorian man showing off them ankles.
Oh. I don't know that a Victorian man could handle all this.
He would look at you and he would literally just, like, pass away. Like, the consumption that was already brewing inside his lungs would just, like...
Oh, I got a tattoo, everyone.
Oh, yeah!
It was my birthday and anniversary weekend, and I went to Las Vegas, and I got...
Las Vegas.
This is not...
It's in an awkward spot to show.
But it's...
a ghost cat.
It's a sheet ghost... It's a sheet ghost cat.
Slay. It's very cute.
It's very cute. The artist was like, what? Can you show me? I'm like, I want a sheet ghost cat. And
he's like, what does that mean?
Yeah. He's like, what is that?
Oh, gosh. That's funny.
But he was really cool. I am brain farting on his name, but he works at Black Spade Tattoo, and he had some ghost stories, because of course I asked him.
Yeah.
Of course I did. Yeah. Anyway. Cool.
Cool. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.